Okay, so we're live again. It's Sunday morning and I got my coffee set up here. And it's time to do some work on the hardcore barbarian. So, before I started streaming, I've just done a little bit of maintenance in my stash and my inventory because it was annoying me that it was getting so messy. So I've sorted my gear a little bit, so that's all my gear switches are in here, and my jewelry is all stacked up here. And here I have my runes all sorted in order, so it's easier for me to find them. Here I'm still collecting rejuvenation potions, and I queued up a few full ones. And here I'm just going to dump all of my gems and things that I can use for crafting, and a couple of wands that I'm going to sell later in Nightmare because I think it's worth a little bit more gold than I can get now. So I'm level 25 now, and I'm rocking a tall flail, a half restoration gloves, couple nice rare rings with some magic find and some resistances and AR, stealth armor, a helm with 2 rolls in it to give me fire resistances, an 8 MF 10 FCR magic find amulet, which is really nice, a malice flail ith LF for the open wounds, and some random poison resistance boots. So I'm just going to do a quick respec again, because we leveled to frenzy and I can do 2 points in there now, but also my increased speed I can put a point in, so that's was necessary to do a respec for that. And also I can do another extra point into battle orders. So I could save up some skill points at this point actually, because then I can keep leveling battle orders as I am progressing and leveling up. Like, my mace mastery is not gonna give me that much damage at this point, and it's much better to be using double swing probably. Like charging up with frenzy and then continuing with double swing. So I'm gonna put a few in double swing, and now I have 4 skills left. So each level I want to level frenzy and battle orders. So if I keep yeah, let's put 1 more skill point into double swing, and now next level I will have 4 skill points. So then I can do frenzy and battle orders at the same time. Strength, I'm just gonna do 60, which is enough for my belt. And 35 dexterity for my flails, and the rest into vitality. So I have 476 life now, which is pretty good. And yesterday we ended up in the lower Kurast, and this means that I'm going to be pushing on to the Kurast Bazaar, or Upper Kurast. I can't remember where the ruined temple is actually. I think it is in the Kurast Bazaar, but I'm looking for the place where this what's her name, Serena, is, and that's going to be some good experience at this level, I think. So now that that's out of the way, let's get going. Let's just keep progressing. I'm on players 1 difficulty, and let's hope we don't die today. Oh, just before I go, I'll have to do a slight adjustment to my hotkeys. because I have double swing here, and I want to be using frenzy on the side. ASDF. So frenzy I will put on E. Now frenzy should be on A. And then my howl can be on, my taunt can be on E, and my howl will be on D. So A, S, D, F. Okay, ready to go. Welcome, Baracus. Nice of you to tune in while you're at work. Hello, Jason, Genie. Yes, I'm planning to be playing ladder. It depends a little bit on when it comes out, because on the 6th of April I will be getting my new apartment. I've been very lucky and I've been assigned an apartment. So that will take a little bit of work and like painting the walls and putting in a floor and things like that. So 6th of April until say the 10th, no, let's say 16th of April is probably when I can start thinking about video games again. So yeah, if it comes out on the 1st of April or something around there, then I can't join in on the start of it at least, but then I'll be joining later. But I'm definitely planning to join in some way or other. So here we found the sewers. And this is the disused vein. Let's see what awaits us in here. Trying to be very careful while I'm progressing here. So I'm level 25, but it is still dangerous territory. Found a Grand Charm. Adds 1 to 27 lightning damage. That's a nice find. More damage is always good. So I'll give that a proper place afterwards. Okay, so that went pretty well. Let's see if we can find Serena.
I can't carry anymore.
Because when we find Serena, that's what I'm going to be farming for a little bit. Experimenting with the players count. Before I head into the sewers.
I can't carry anymore.
Another Rel rune, thank you very much. Oh, and here's the waypoint. Nice. Now let's keep looking for the ruined temple. Wait, is this it? That would be amazing if it's that close. No, probably not. Take a sip of coffee. So I'm really enjoying my hardcore playthrough up until now. The hardcore is really adding a completely new dimension to my Diablo 2 life. Like, I've always been a softcore player, but just the idea that you can die and lose everything is amazing. And amazingly scary as well. And also just doing it solo self-found is also just a very satisfying experience. So that's why I wanted to do this on single player again, because then you sort of have this experience of starting with zero. I really like that in Diablo 2. There's a really good progression of having nothing and then continuing up to sort of dominating the game. But I have a lot to learn in hardcore. I have to learn to take things a bit slower than I'm used to in softcore. Taking it slow and getting a few extra levels here and there. So I have more life and better skills. Have I been much of a PvPer? I've done a lot of PvP when I was younger. Like, I've been playing this game since I was 12. And that is now 20 years ago. And when I was about 16 or something like that, I did a lot of PvP. I was part of a clan and we had tournaments and things like that. So yeah, I've done a lot of PvP back then. Had a lot of fun. But that is many years ago. PvP is sort of the end game in Diablo, really. Like, when you farmed up your gear and you're able to just do bail runs on your own and things like that, there isn't much else to do, really, apart from grinding for gear. So here's the ruined temple. This is where the boss is, which I'm going to be farming for a little bit now, because this area has a few champion monsters, like you see here. And there is the super unique called Serena.
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
So my mercenary is tanking them like a champ. And this went very well. So I think I can try doing this on players 3. Found some gear here too, so let's get back to town and sell some stuff, make some room.
Good day. Hello.
A few jewels I can use for crafting later. 1 to martial arts skill amulet. Fortunately it's not useful for me, but it's 7k gold. 10k gold for this one, that's really nice. there's a great helm and a cestus here. Are there any other bosses or champions that we can kill? Nope. Okay.
Yes.
13 fire res and 9 poison res on this helmet. So I think that could be an upgrade for my mercenary. Now he has 9 light res and poison res on this helm. However, his fire resistance is already up to 71% because of his armor, so it's not that useful. So I can sell it for some gold. Armors are always really good to pick up for some extra gold. And Acestus, of course, is completely useless to us, so to Ormus it goes. So this 1 to 27 lightning damage charm is definitely better than what I have here. Like here I have a 5 poison damage over 3 seconds. That can just be tossed away. Okay. Buy a few more potions and then we can start experimenting a little bit if we can manage to do Serena on players 3. Player set to 3. Because I definitely want to have some more levels before I start thinking about going to Travancore and things like that. Mephisto. I would love to have me and my mercenary a bit more beefed up before I go there. So I got a pretty decent map here for farming her. It's not the best, but it's okay. Being very careful as I go in. Okay, my mercenary is tanking them like a champ, so I think I can try to go up to level players 5 difficulty. Okay. The black potion. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to remember to take the book. That gives me 5 more stats. So let's try on players 5 now. Oh, there's an experience shrine. Nice. This is going pretty well. I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th XP bar now.
I can't carry anymore.
And it's nice that you can get some extra champions in here as well. This is why this is such a good place. You can get like a couple of champion monsters with minions. So it's great experience.
I need mana.
Okay. Now we're off to Serena. Doing pretty well. My mercenary is handling it well too. I can notice I'm not hitting as often, but that will change when I get some more levels. Okay, so now I did have an experience shrine, but I went from the 5th bar to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had, with the experience shrine, I got 3 full bars of experience here, so that's really good with the shrine. Unfortunately, I won't be getting a shrine every run. And I found I saw a superior horned helm back here, which I want to check out. Horned helms are great for barbarians, obviously, but this one has nothing. Crystal swords cannot spawn with 4 sockets yet, so I'm not bothering with picking them up yet. And that was this game. Next. And I forgot the tome again. Maybe in the next game I'll remember. Ooh, nice. Look at these gloves. Wow, what a find. 10 increased attack speed, 5 lightning resistance, 28 fire resistance, 48% extra gold from monsters, and 15% MF. That's a really nice find. Look at that. Like, that is perfect for me at this point. I will lose my half freeze duration, but look at these gloves. With that I have full fire resistance. Okay. That's a really nice find. So then I can change my 6% MF ring. I will change with a ring of half freeze duration, which I found. And that will require me to have a little bit more strength, apparently. Okay, so then I can just do a quick respec. Masteries. And 1 point in leap attack. Frenzy and double swing. Okay. Then we're ready for Serena again. No, we're not. I need some more potions.
Stay a while and listen.
Very important not to head in there without mana potions. Now we're ready. So let's see if I can remember to take the tome this game. I'm really looking forward to getting that first point to increase speed. I'm surprised how well my mercenary keeps alive, actually. There's a lot of monsters this map. Really glad I have full fire resistance with all of these bloodlords. So my mercenary died, and I don't think I want to risk Serena without my mercenary, so I'll just quickly get him back. And we got a lot of experience first, and I haven't even killed Serena yet, but we're almost level 26 now. So this is a really great spot for experience at this level. Okay, Serena, where are you? Serena, Serena. And we've leveled up. Ooh, there's some more champions in here. Great. All right. Now the tome. I remembered this time. Okay, no particularly good drops this game. Maybe next game we will get some. Let's pay a visit to Alcor. And we have to remember to do our stats and skills. So I'll put another point into battle orders, increasing my life to 41%. And a duration of 55 seconds, which is a lot better than the initial 20. Another point into frenzy. So frenzy is picking up now. Now I can get 7 to 18% attack speed. And we got some more vitality. So we've got 506 base life now, which is pretty damn good. Fun to have a knockback on a throwing axe. That could be really helpful if you're doing a throwing barb. And a jewel that adds 19 lightning damage, which can be okay for something. I don't have any open sockets left now, but that's actually not a bad mod to get. Okay. So we're on 1 bar of experience now. Oh, and we got another experience shrine. So this is going to be a good run again. Let's hope we don't get any cursed ones. Not so much in this first quarter. Ooh, they're really fast. Split them up a bit and make sure you don't get them targeting you all at once. Noticing we're getting a bit more attacks in, so our increased levels are definitely helping. Okay, so not so many monsters this run, so we only got 2 bars of experience with an experience shrine, so that was a bit disappointing. But we got a rare flail here, that's gonna be interesting to check out. And the next game I'll have to do a repair. So we'll pay a visit to our friend Hratli. Welcome to Karast, traveler. And let's see how this flail turned out. "25 enhanced damage, 61 attack rating." That's actually not a bad flail. But the ones that I have are a lot better though, so I can't really use it. Let's try player 6 now. So far so good on player 6. Try to split them up a bit. Like the battle cry really helps to reduce their damage. It's really good. I think I can try out player 7 in the next game. Let's try one on player 7. Halfway, almost halfway to level 27 at this point. And we found a couple more runes. Eth and Nef. Let's see how we do on player 7. Alright, straight up we got a champion pack of Night Lords. Gotta be careful with those. Fortunately I have high fire resistances. Stone skin, so he's gonna take a little bit. He's a tough one to kill, but we're making progress. And he's down. Found another large charm.
I can't.
Another champion, so that's champion number 2. Maybe it has a higher chance of champions when the players count is this high. Okay. Come on, Serena. Okay. To the rescue of my mercenary. Feels pretty intense, these fights, because I have to make sure my battle orders is up and I battle cry. But we managed. Player 7. It didn't feel that dangerous or risky. I think it went pretty well. So I think player 7 is a good difficulty to do this on now. And as you see, I've gained almost half a level, even without a experience shrine, so that's pretty good. Okay. Next game. Oh, a 4 to strength, 7 fire res, large charm. That's definitely useful. I don't think I need it right now, but I'm definitely stashing that, because we are going to be hoarding on the resistances for sure when we're starting to approach Nightmare and such. So at this point I have so many tier runes, I don't think I need to pick them up anymore. See if we can find some champions on the way, but doesn't seem like it. So the technique I'm using now is that I do a couple of hits with Frenzy, and then I finish it off with Double Swing, because Double Swing has a much lower mana cost at this point. Definitely a more intense fight. I lost some health there because they were all targeting me instead of the mercenary. But it went okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Got another
I can't.
armor to sell.
I can't.
Have to remember to empty the cube next game. Just gathering up all these items for gold. For gambling and repairing. All the good stuff. Okay. Almost leveled up. like really almost leveled up. Wondering if I should do one more level at Serena and then maybe progress through, continue through the story to Act 3. I used a couple of rejuvenation potions last run, so it's always good to have those in your belt, especially on hardcore. Okay. Hey, we're leveled up. Nice. So frenzy, battle orders, and that means I have one more skill point left, but I'm gonna keep that till the next level. Okay, so there's a big pack right off the bat waiting for me. Okay. We're actually getting closer and closer to level 30 now, at which point I'll be respeccing to a warcry barbarian. Oh, a unique Chris. Look at that. The J10 Doe. 180 poison damage over 4 seconds. And it has the cannot be frozen mod. I didn't know that. Like, it's not very useful for me right now, I think. But the 95 poison res and cannot be frozen is something to note, so I'm not throwing it away yet. I might find a way of using it later. But that's an interesting find. It's always nice to find uniques on the lower levels like this. So we are level 27 now, and I think I'm gonna keep progressing through the story. I need to get into the sewers, and I'll make a new game to reset. Let's just see how we do in the sewers. And since I have maximum fire res now, I think like probably I'll get another level before I reach Travancore. And when I do, I think I might be ready to do Travancore because I have full fire resistance at this point. So we are on players 1, so that should be good. So I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break and I'll make myself another cup of coffee. So I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. And then we can head into the sewers and see if we can find the next organ. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're back. We got some water, we got some coffee. Ready to rehydrate. Noticing actually that my health is draining because of the malice, and I wonder if you can die from that when standing in town. Maybe I should be more careful and make sure to pause the game when I leave. Useless armor. 30% fire res ring. I don't think I need that. Okay, so what did we say? We're gonna go through and progress a little bit into the story. And we're going to head down into the sewers to see if we can find the next organ. We are back on Players 1 difficulty. Sewers can be another dangerous place with dolls. So I'm going to take it slow. You can get these packs of bats that suddenly just jump on you, and those do a lot of damage. Oh, and there's a chest here. See if we get something. Nope. Like even with 1 minute battle orders, it's still, I have to make sure to keep it up at all times. 1 minute goes by so quickly. Especially when you're full of adrenaline playing hardcore. Unfortunately, I don't know how the map in the sewers works. So I just have to blindly find my way and uncover the whole damn thing. I'm killing stuff fast enough, so that's okay. I'm hitting stuff, so my attack rating is on point. Even though I don't have much in terms of gear that adds to my attack rating. Here we go. Now we found the entrance. Is there someone waiting for me here? Nope. Okay, so that was easy. Good, good. now we have all the parts for the flail. So do I dare to head into Travancore? I have maximum fire resistance and my mercenary has maximum fire resistance apparently, so I think we have a good reason to do so. So let's just give it a shot and see if we can manage to kill these council members. I'm going to have a bit of a plan of attack. I'm going to try to lure a few of them away and just pick them off one by one. Definitely not just blindly running in there and trying to take them on all at once. So I'm just passing by all the monsters who are not champions, but here we have a champion pack, so we're gonna kill those. Alright. Ooh, a rare smoked sphere from that stash there. That's gonna be some nice gold. Okay, we made it to Travancore. Get the waypoint. So let's stock up on some potions and prepare for the big fight.
You have done well, my friend. Your courage and valor are an inspiration to us all. But now the time has come to face those responsible for the evil that has stifled our land. You must destroy the High Council of Zakarum. Long ago, these elders were charged with the stewardship of Mephisto, the
Okay, it is time to attack the council. So for this fight I'm going to be extra careful and take a couple of full rejuvenation potions just in case. And I'm going to be very careful to see if there are any fire enchanted bosses here. Okay. Take a couple of extra mana potions. I got enough town portals. Let's do it. Let's see if we can pick a few off. Definitely killing all of the monsters on the way, so I don't get any extra damage when I draw them away from the Travancore spot. Also, these water watchers are really annoying. So here's the first council member. He went down pretty fast. Fire enchanted. Let my mercenary handle him. So far so good. And we're cursed, so let's head back out a little bit. One of them is cursed, so I don't want to have a few of them around me. This is the cursed one. He is down. Just gonna wait a little bit and see if the curse expires. So the curse is almost expired, but there's only one left now, so... He is stone skin, cold enchanted. Okay, that went pretty well. Does my bot work on online play? Well, you'll have to download it and figure it out.
I am overburdened.
I don't recommend botting online though, you get banned very quickly.
I can't. Impossible. Once properly ridding Kura.
So the council is down, which is great.
Impossible.
Now we have to make the flail and then we can start looking for Mephisto.
Stay a while and listen. Diablo and Baal have surely found the temple city by now.
And there's the flail made. Okay. Let's head into the Durance of Hate level 2.
I can't.
So I have to be very careful here because you have dolls. Fortunately I have max fire resistance, but still I'm going to be very, very careful. I'm not going to go out of my way and find the waypoint. Oh, here we have dolls. Let my mercenary handle them. Like as soon as I see dolls, I'm just going to run away and let my mercenary handle them. Here we go. Got more dolls. Okay, I seem to be doing quite okay with the dolls. Just taking it slowly. We are on level 2 now. Ooh, a champion pack.
I can't carry anymore.
A plate mail. With 11 light res, but I like the fire res that the one has, that my mercenary has now, so I'll just keep it for some gold. Oh, we found the waypoint anyway. Alright, here's level 3. That's actually a really nice waypoint setup. So I think we can handle killing the council one more time before we head to town. Let's just give it a shot. See if I can lure a couple of them out. Lightning enchanted.
Thanks.
Okay. So far so good. Let's see if we can manage to kill that one over here. Yeah, looks like our damage is pretty much on point. All sorts of nice chests and stashes. Oh, a mana burner. Yeah, but those are dying really fast, so
I can't carry anymore.
I might even consider running Travancore for a little bit. 2-socket assault helmet. Shame it doesn't have any skills,
I can't.
because assault helmets are look much cooler than the one that I have now. So let's head into town and prepare for the big Mephisto fight.
Yes?
Selling some stuff. 7% extra gold charm. Nah, I don't need it. I am going to take a few more health potions, a couple of mana potions, and some antidote potions, which Ormus doesn't sell apparently. So I'll go back to Act 2, because Mephisto does this poison cloud, and I'm just going to make sure that I have as much poison resistance as possible, just to get a little bit less damage.
Welcome to my shop.
So I'll drink 4 myself. Let's make that 8. And I'll give a couple to my mercenary. Actually, I'm also gonna take a few thawing potions, because he also does this sort of orb, which I think is cold damage. Okay. Let's see how we do on Mephisto. Here we go. Okay, we're double teaming him. See, this is why I took those antidote potions. And I think we're doing well. Mephisto down. Nice. And we got a rare ring too.
Maybe now the world will have peace.
Maybe now the world will have peace. Nice. Got some items. Few rare ones. This spear might be something for my mercenary. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Let's see what these armor racks and chests have. Nothing. Is there something over here? Nothing there either. Okay, so we successfully made it through Act 3.
I did as you told me, Tyrael.
Hail to you, champion.
It's nice to be back in Act 4 again. Oh wow, look at that ring. 60% attack rating, 3 life stolen per hit, 5 replenish life, 15 to mana, and 18 light res. Wow. That life stolen per hit is really useful. Okay, so now the question is, am I going to sacrifice my half freeze duration or my magic find? And I think it's gonna be the freeze duration actually. So in Act 4 I have a few decisions to make, because here we can run into burning souls or gloams or whatever they're called in Act 4. In Act 3 I focused on fire resistance because you have the shamans and the dolls. And here you have the venom lords who do fire breath.
What do you need?
How do my resistances look if I slap on my Ort helm, my light res helm? So with this I have 28% fire resistance but max lightning resistance. It would be great if I had a belt with fire resistance or something. have a charm with 7 fire res. So I can switch that at least, so I have 7 more. I do have a 25% fire resistance ring, but then I'm sacrificing some magic find. Maybe we can find some boots that have some resistances. Boots or belt? Like here there is a belt with 27 cold resistance. 10 light res on these boots. Let's get those. Let's try shop a little bit at this our little friend here. It's probably much better to take the waypoint. Here, 12 light res, 13 MF boots. That's not bad at all. Let's get those then. Okay, so I'll need to have the waypoint in order to be shopping in Act 3 a little bit more conveniently. I think for now I will just wear my 25 fire res ring and sacrifice some magic find. And then later I can switch things up a little bit. Just to be on the safe side before I head out into rescuing Isual. Okay. Let's see how we do. We got 60 fire res and 75 light res, so in terms of resistances we're pretty okay. And we seem to be doing quite okay on the damage too. Yeah, I'm feeling confident. I think we're okay now. When we get the City of the Damned waypoint, we can try shopping for some fire res boots. But let's just focus on rescuing Isual first. So again, I'm not killing all the monsters that I meet, just trying to focus on the packs. But now we've made it to the Plains of Despair, so I'll have to sort of comb through the area to find Isual. And then I'll probably kill a few monsters here and there. We are doing enough damage, it seems, so... Oh, here's Isual. That was quick. And he's not surrounded by a huge stack of souls or something like that, so I guess we were lucky this time. But he is a tough one to kill. Keeping my battle orders up and the battle cry. Getting a few hits in with frenzy and then switching to double swing. Yeah, definitely some luck with the locations. And that's Isuel down. That's gonna give me 2 more extra skill points, which is great.
I can't carry anymore. I can't. Kiryu was a fool to have trusted me.
So we found a pike which does 14 to 63 damage, which is a lot more than this superior Bardiche here. It has slower attack speed, but
I'll put that to good use.
it bumps up my mercenary's damage with 40, so let's switch to that one.
Kiryu was a fool. Even fallen angels deserve freedom.
Even fallen angels deserve freedom. I really like the voice acting of the barbarian. He has the best voice of all of them, and he really has some good sentences he says here and there. Same for the necromancer, he also has really cool dialogue. Paladin shield is no use to us, but it's a nice find. 10 FCR, 17 cold res amulet. That can be an interesting switch to take if I need more cold resistance, so I'll keep that. Stash the gems that we found. And get our skill points.
It's good to see you. Thank you for putting.
So now there's 3 skill points remaining, but I can't put them where I want them yet, so I'll just save them up for now and put them as I level up. So now I can keep looking for the City of the Damned waypoint. So having that extra fire resistance is definitely not something overly cautious to do, as you can see. When there's a couple of Venom Lords around me, they are doing a lot of damage. So there's no way around it. I'll need to have both fire and lightning resistance up for Act 4. Like preferably all the time, of course, but it will be easier when I start casting Warcry, because then I have my Ancient's Pledge shield. That will give me a bunch of resistances. But since I'm dual wielding weapons now, I have to make do with what I have. Okay, we're in the City of the Damned, so let's keep on looking for the waypoint. And I also love how this is designed. This is just so cool how they made all these sort of gates and ruined castles. Act 4 is also definitely a really nice act. Oh, and here's the waypoint already. Again, a lot of luck with the maps on this one. So that's great, because now we can do some shopping at our friend Mr. Halbu.
What do you need?
So now I'm looking for boots with fire, boots or belt with fire resistances.
Hello.
20 faster run walk boots, those are also already a nice upgrade from what I have.
What do you need? Hail to you, champion.
Getting a lot of belts, but no resistances on them. Here, 10 fire res boots. They are 70 strength requirement though. And 9 MF boots. I'm getting those. Oh wait, I already had some MF boots, right? Well, let's get these 10 fire res boots for now. Let's see if we can find some more. Because these boots had... Yeah, I already have 13 MF boots, so I have to remember before I waste more gold. If I find boots that have more than 13 MF, that's an upgrade.
What do you need?
80% light res on this heavy belt. That can be an option. Let's just get it for now. It's only 13,000 gold. 1300 gold, I mean. I will be sacrificing a few potion slots,
Hail to you, champion.
but for areas where I have souls or things like that. Here we go, 29% lightning res belt. Getting that one. Because this one has 29 light res and 4 potion slots. Or rows, I should say.
Hello.
21% MF boots, definitely an upgrade. Still no belt with fire resistances though.
Hail to you, champion.
Pouring myself a little drink here.
What do you need?
Okay, so here's a 12% fire resistance belt, but it's only 4 slots, so I can get it for now. It's only 1200.
Hello. Hail to you, champion.
27 cold rest. That's a nice belt too. I'll just keep that for a backup. 20 MF, 13 light rest boots. Nice. These have, the ones that I have 20 MF, but it's gonna be an upgrade to have the, oh, these are 21. Okay, so let's just keep those then. Okay, so we definitely got some upgrades from this shopping. So 29 light res on the belt and 10% light res on these boots. These will require 70 strength, but then I also get 13 MF, so I think that's a really good upgrade. So I'm just going to quickly respec into those. So with those I have 64% lightning resistance, and I'm not even wearing my resistances helm, so that was definitely a good upgrade. Actually I have 60 fire res and 64 lightning res now. So that gives me some options on my helmet again. So shopping for a little gear can definitely work wonders. For now I think I will just make sure to have maximum fire resistance, so I'll wear this Ral helm. Make sure to get my skills on point again. Okay, 4 skill points remaining. And I'm going to save those for the next levels. Maybe one more in double swing and one in mastery. No, that's okay. Alright. Let's see if we can do the Hellforge. I definitely feel safe with my upped resistances here. I have max fire res and almost max lightning res. Oh, there's a maiden pike. Does that do more damage from my mercenary? No, it does not. So this is definitely one of my favorite areas of the whole game, the River of Flame. It's just so cool how they have designed this. And in Hell it's a level 85 area, so you can find all items in the game here. Obviously we are in normal, so that doesn't apply now. So Act 4 is definitely going to be a dangerous area, the River of Flame and the Chaos Sanctuary. It's going to be very tricky on hardcore, and I have to be very careful with what I do. So I'm going to try to take it slow, not to draw too many monsters towards me. Let my mercenary do the tanking.
I am overburdened.
I'm curious what rune I will get from the Hellforge. Am rune would be amazing. I'm still on players 1 difficulty and I'm doing very good damage. Big monsters are dying pretty quickly. Like something in me wants to try to increase the players count, but here you see my mercenary already got raped, so maybe it's best to just take it slow and be on the safe side. Revive my mercenary.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay, maybe the Hellforge is over here. No, it wasn't. Like, I'm trying not to skip too many of the monsters. I would prefer to just kill the champions, but it's so easy to get this huge pack of monsters behind you, and that's just not safe. And this life leech ring is definitely helping out already. I can notice a difference. We are 3 levels away from using warcry. Yeah, with these big packs of monsters, I'm pretty happy that I'm just on players 1 difficulty. Things can get pretty dangerous very soon.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Is the waypoint here? Yes, it is. So I guess that the Hellforge is up here somewhere then. Let's just pick our way through slowly. Okay, we're out of pots, so I'll just do a quick town break.
Yes.
Sell some stuff.
What do you need?
Okay.
What do you need?
Oh, look at that, 20 fire rest boots. That's a nice find. Just gonna keep checking the vendors as I progress along, but that's a nice find. Now I can adjust as I need. It's good to have some resistances to adjust and play around with. Okay, let's continue. See if we can get the Hellforge. Oh, here's the Hellforge already. So where's the boss? Ooh, conviction. I don't like that. He doesn't do any. Okay, let's let my mercenary handle the rest of him. All right, he's dead. Good. Lucky there wasn't a bunch of Doom Knights with elemental damage waiting to just pound me. Okay, so let's see what the Hellforge has in stock for us. An M rune would be amazing, that's what I'm hoping for. So let's see. Eth rune? That's just ridiculous. Oh well. We got some gems to play around with at least. Perfect skull can be useful for crafting.
Hail to you, champion.
And let's continue on to the Chaos Sanctuary.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way to the final battle.
Okay, I'm excited. I am really excited. This is a place where you can definitely die very quickly. But I think I've done what I can. I have almost max resistances, even though I'm dual wielding weapons. I'll just have to be very careful. Don't rush into things. Getting slowly towards our level 28. But when we finish this one, if we manage to kill Diablo, then things are looking good for us, because then we can start farming Eldritch for experience, which is great. At that point I will also do a point in find item, I suppose. Then we can just do spam Eldritch runs for experience. I can experiment with upping the players count on that as well. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, and let's focus on getting this over with first. Okay, the Chaos Sanctuary. Although one of my favorite areas in the game, at this point I'm pretty scared. Because you get these big packs of monsters and ranged attackers spamming you from the distance. And curses. But fortunately the Iron Maiden curse has been removed from here. That's a huge help. Back in the day you couldn't... If you're doing a barbarian, you would have to do berserk here all the way. Yeah, you get this decrepify and cold damage at the same time. That's just not funny anymore. So let's take it slow, pick them off one by one. Okay, so there's a bunch of them standing from over there. Kill these first. Like at any point when I have ranged attackers just spamming attacks on me, that's when I'm just going to prioritize killing those. And we're decrepified again. Save our mercenary. He almost died. So yeah, it's definitely upping the intensity here. This is some intense fighting. But we're progressing along. Take it slow. There's a champion extra fast, so that's why we were getting so much damage. A Fanged Helm with 10 FHR. Not very useful to us at this point. Big pack of monsters here. Many ranged attackers. And we leveled up. So let's retreat for a little bit and just safely put in our skill points. One into Frenzy, one into Battle Orders, and put the rest into Vitality. Stock up on potions while we're at it. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, Decrepify is such a nasty curse. Okay, we made it through the second hall. We're at the pentagram now, so let's make our way to Grand Vizier of Chaos. Big pack of monsters here. Let's spread them out. Oh man, this is such intense fighting. I'm concentrating really hard, making sure to kill the ranged attackers first. But it's going well. That was a big pack we just cleared. And I'm really glad I had my almost maximum fire resistance and lightning resistance. These Venom Lords would have made quick work of me if I didn't have more fire resistance. And I believe these Stormcasters do a mixture of fire and lightning resistance damage. Okay. Let's kill Vizier. So he's fire enchanted, so I gotta be very careful. But my mercenary handled it pretty well. And we found a rare crown shield. Paladin only. And a war staff, so let's head back to town and stock up on potions. Some nice gold.
Not in town.
Anything on the boots? Poison res, 20 mana belt. No, nothing good this time. Get a few more potions in the inventory. And let's head back in. Pick up the war staff for some gold. Okay, Desace is going to be an interesting fight, I think, with the fanaticism. So I'm just gonna slowly clean away all the monsters here first. Make sure there's not as little as damage as possible heading my way while I approach him. But I'm definitely happy I'm level 28 here. I didn't rush through things and I seem to be hitting the monsters with all my attacks. Because if you're higher level than the monsters, then you have a higher chance of hitting them. If you don't have enough attack rating, then you won't hit them and they're just hitting into thin air basically. Okay, that's this seal cleared. Let's pre-buff and see how we do on the Says. See if I can taunt them over. So they're on my mercenary, and I can focus on the Says. Okay, that went really well. Like, having a mercenary is just vital. You see how we just tanked everything just now? And I could just walk around and hit the Says in the back. That's amazing. Oh no, Decrepify. Nice and slow. Let's see how we do with Ventar the Unholy. Ooh, there's a big pack of Doom Knights here. Let's see if we can draw them away a little bit. Cool. Oh, this Decrepify is just so deadly, basically. Alright. Stock up and pre-buff. And let's see how we do with these Venom Lords. Careful, careful. Making sure battle cry is up at all times. Mercenary is doing a great job. And he's down. Great.
Impossible.
So there's some good items here that I can sell for some gold, so head into town, sell some stuff and prepare for the big boss fight.
What do you need?
Looking for the big D. Now that's actually a pretty nice shield here. Increased chance of blocking, a little bit of resistances and a socket. So this is a shield I'm going to keep. This can be useful in areas where there's a lot of archers or things like that. So I'm keeping that one. A 6% poison rest charm can be useful, but I don't really need it at this point. Okay. We had a war staff in the cube. Let's see how much gold that can give us. 20 FCR war staff. You know what? That's actually not too bad. But I don't think I will use that because I'm always going to be wearing a shield. It's much safer, so no need for that. Okay, so now I gotta prepare for the big Diablo fight, buy some potions and make sure we have everything in order for that. But before I do, I just gotta take a very quick bathroom break and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, let's pour ourselves some energy in the form of a nice drink. This is my real world health potion. Okay, stock up on potions. Unfortunately, we don't have fire res buff potions. Okay, we got enough TPs for an emergency escape. I think we have done as much as we could to make this fight as smooth as possible. I think max fire res is the right way to go, because I'll be standing right next to him.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Am I ready? I think I am as ready as I'm going to be. I am pretty scared to be facing Mr. Diablo himself for the first time in hardcore, but I think I stand a good chance with the setup I have now, so let's go for it. Here he is. He has me frozen for some reason. Mercenary dead, so let's wait. Let's get him back. Definitely don't want to be without my mercenary. So stock up on my potions again, just to be safe. That's actually a pretty nice flail with 89 attack rating and 5 life stolen per hit. So let's park that one for now. So I'm a bit scared to be taking this town portal now, because he might be just standing there and pounding me while I'm waiting to load. So for hope and glory. Okay, went well. Mercenary's almost dead again. His lightning is definitely doing a lot of damage on me, but I have my rejuvenation potions. I'm not skimping on the potions, that's for sure. Just taking the rejuvenation potion as soon as he does the lightning attack. Okay, I'm out of rejuvenation potions, so let's just stock up on those. Take a couple more rejuvenation potions, because his lightning attack is just so strong. Even though I have almost max lightning res, he is just burning through my health globe halfway through so quickly. So I'm just going to, as soon as he does the lightning attack, I am doing a rejuvenation potion. Fortunately, I stocked up on them. Resist fire shrine, that's very helpful. Okay, let's go. Come on. Yes! And he's down. I survived, guys. I did it. Diablo normal on hardcore. That's a nice achievement for myself. Got a bit of gear too. So let's just gather it all up and sell it for gold. Saw content on YouTube a few times, subscribed and joined the Discord. A lot of knowledge here. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the Discord and the channel. Glad you like the content. Very happy to have you. So this jewel is not very useful for me at this point, but I think I'm going to keep it anyway.
Greetings.
Empty my cube. Okay. Pick up the rest of the stuff. Got Griswold's sword, I think. Eisenhardt's, I mean. 20 increased attack speed. That can be good for an offhand, actually. And a giant sword. Okay, that's Diablo down. Act 4 is done and over with. A great achievement. Let's head into Act 5. Act 5, the home of the barbarians. Feels good to be back here. Back in the motherland. So, at this point we've completed all of the quests that we could do. I have my imbue left from Charcy. I've completely done Act 3 and Act 4. So all of those quests are done.
You have traveled far, only to return home to us, barbarian.
So now we can also get the socket quest, which can come in handy when I get my trying to get a spirit sword, which I will do in the cow level, I think. So we are almost, we are level 28 still, but now we should be getting some pretty good experience since we're in Act 5. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to head over to the Frigid Highlands and I'm going to get the waypoint there. And then I'm going to farm Eldritch for a little bit. He's going to be a very good experience farm for both experience and items, and a good way to get my character up to level 30, which is when I can start using the skill of choice, Warcry. So I'm not going to bother very much with all of these monsters here. Unless they are champions, but they are not. So I'm just going to rush through and find my way to a waypoint and shank. There's always a champion group here which I can kill. He is cold enchanted. I love leap. It's such a good range on it. Just with one point in it, leap attack is really useful. Like the barbarian is such a good character to play. Okay, he doesn't do much damage, but he has great crowd control with warcry. He has leap, so no need for teleport in the early game. Alright, we made it to the waypoint we wanted. Let's see if we can kill Shank and get the socket quest done with. Ooh, a longsword. What is that one again? Is that Eisenheart? No. Hell Plague or something? No, Clegla's Tooth. Not useful to us at all, but 50% deadly strike for a level 4 sword. That's pretty funny. And now we are at the experience farm of choice at this point, Eldritch. So that was a pretty fast kill. And this is what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. Let's try a few more runs on players 1, but I should be able to increase the players count at some point.
Good afternoon.
$35 to life, 22 cold res armor. Is that something for my mercenary? No, I prefer him to have fire res. Clegla's Tooth, I'm just going to stash. Just for the fun of it. Keep it for a little while. But I'll probably have to throw it away eventually.
You're an even greater warrior than I expected. Sorry for underestimating you. As a token of my appreciation,
I'm glad Larzok has accepted us. Ooh, 12 MF gloves. Oh wait, mine have 15 already, so that's not an upgrade. Okay. Got some more potions and then let's get some Eldritch runs in. So you said there's a lot of knowledge here. I've been playing this game for a while, for 20 years, but I'm still learning every day. But if you ever have any questions or wondering about what I'm doing, just let me know. Feel free to ask anything in the chat. Okay, so I think I'm ready for players 3. I can do that. Players 3. They're dying pretty slowly, actually. Let's hope it will get better when I get warcry. So for this farming I'm going to set up some auto hotkey macroing again. And I'm also going to unpack the data in my Diablo 2 folder, so I have a little bit faster loading times. But I think players 3 is the right choice. I mean, I'm not killing them very quickly. I'm not getting that much damage, so that's good, but I would have hoped I would kill them a little bit quicker. But we're doing pretty okay. Shall we try players 5 just for fun? It's not that I've been close to death. It would be good to get a little bit faster experience in this, so let's try players 5 in the next run. Player set to 5.
Hello.
Ooh, another ring of 40 life leech ring. But I already have one life leech ring, and soon I'm going to be respecking to warcry anyway, so I won't be using any life leech. So we're on players 5 now. Let's see how it goes. Definitely getting quite slow kills here. But the experience is much better. Yeah, I don't think it's very dangerous for us to be doing it on players 5. But if I up it even more, then it's just going to get really slow. So players 5 seems to be a good option now. Found a flawless diamond too. First flawless gem. Yeah, the XP is great now. Players 5. You predicted the level? Cool.
Good afternoon.
So it's a lot safer to be doing Eldritch runs than, for example, progressing to Bale and doing Bale runs. I might do Bale runs afterwards, but for now this is a lot safer option. Even though I'm right in the middle, I'm not taking that much damage, fortunately. But the killing speed is definitely being reduced. Great, but that was like 2 XP bars in one game.
Salutations.
Fortunately, it's loading pretty quickly when I take the waypoint, because many people have lost their character loading this waypoint. But the mistake they make is to go from, say, Act 1 to Act 5, and then the game has to load all of Act 5 and then the waypoint. So, and in this time you're just standing at the waypoint, and if there are archers there, they can just keep shooting at you. So I've seen many hardcore deaths coming by on Reddit because of that mistake. Ooh, Demonite gloves. 30 cold res, half freeze duration, 62 extra gold from monsters. Those are really handy when I either go and save Anya or just when I go gold hunting. So definitely a keepers there. So we are level 29 now, so I'm just going to keep doing this until level 30. Stash our gloves. I'm surprised how little damage I'm taking standing in the middle of this group. Plate mail and bone 1. That's some good gold there.
I can't carry anymore.
I think the speed trade-off versus the XP for runs is worth it. Yeah, I think so too. I think this is a good balance, even though I would like to be killing a little bit faster than this.
Good afternoon.
It is a good good enough balance for now. Like now I'm almost level 30, so that means that I can spec to warcry, and then I won't be using my melee weapons anymore. Then I'm going to switch to a more caster oriented build in terms of gear. I am still going to join in with fighting when bosses. I'll need to find a source of crushing blow. Hopefully an M rune will drop sooner or later. I think I might have forgotten to set the player setting on this game. Because that went suspiciously quick. So when I switch to warcry, I will start looking for some mana ones and things like that, sources for mana, and yeah, basically mana and resistances. I can start wearing a shield, so that's going to make it a lot easier to get full resistances when we approach a nightmare. Alright, we're almost there. I think it's one more game and then we are ready to respec. Yeah, you're always walking on, yeah, you're walking on glass in hardcore, right? It is still hardcore, that's right. Yeah, things will be a lot safer when I start using warcry, because then the monsters are just stunned. So it's actually a really nice and safe build. Wow, that's a nice helm to find. 3-socket druid helm. Useless for us, unfortunately. I might keep an eye out for some wands already, actually. Wands or staffs with mana. So this might be the game where I hit level 30. Yes, there it is, level 30. All right. Okay. that's level 30 done. So now I've been playing for a few hours, and I think I am going to head to the gym and do some studying and do some chores that I have to do. And then this evening I'm going to continue playing. Then I will be respecking into a warcry Barb. I can shop for some gear that gives me more mana. And I'm really curious to test out how it's gonna go when I just go into warcry and start using that. But we made a lot of progress this session. I made it through Act 3, very safe and sound up until now. I haven't had any near deaths yet, so I'm very glad how it has turned out. Yes, I will be respecking. I'm level 30 now, so I'll be respecking in the next session and trying it out. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll be continuing tonight at maybe around 6 or 7. So 6 or 7 hours from now I will do another session. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.